Hi! In today's video tutorial, we will explore the concept of the main idea and how to find it in a paragraph and later on in a section. Understanding the main idea is important in order to help us with effective reading comprehension. So, let's dive in. Before we learn how to find the main idea, let's understand what it actually means. The main idea is the most important message that the author wants to express in a paragraph. It acts as the anchor for the entire paragraph. Imagine reading a paragraph without knowing its main idea. It would be like walking in a maze without knowing you needed to get out. Climate change is a pressing global issue. Temperatures are rising around the world. Furthermore, ice caps are melting as well. These examples and extreme weather events are all signs of this situation. Therefore, it is important that governments, scientists, and individuals act now to protect our planet. Stop and think. What do you think this paragraph is talking about? What is the most important information in this paragraph? Let's learn how to identify the different parts of a paragraph. Okay, how do we start? Step 1. Read actively. What is the topic or what is the text about? The first step is to read the paragraph actively. Don't just skim through it. Read with a purpose. Pay attention to every sentence and try to understand the overall message. So let's look at the paragraph again. Climate change is a pressing global issue. Temperatures are rising around the world. Furthermore, ice caps are melting as well. These examples and extreme weather events are all signs of this situation. Therefore, it is important that governments, scientists, and individuals act now to protect our planet. What is the paragraph about? That is the topic. So, here the topic is climate change. Now let's stop and think. What is the author trying to say about climate change in this paragraph? What is the message of the author? That is the main idea. You can find it by diving into the text, which can be done by asking yourself questions and making connections to understand the author's main idea more effectively. If we look at our paragraph, the first sentence is what the author is trying to tell us. The other sentences are examples that add more information to this sentence. Without the first sentence, the other ones don't feel connected. So we know that this is our main idea. The first sentence is the glue that gets the whole paragraph to stick together. Supporting information provides context and evidence to support the main idea. Look for sentences or phrases that explain, describe, or provide examples related to the main idea. What additional information or evidence does the author provide to support the main idea? Identify the sentences or phrases that add depth and clarity to the main idea. Do you see how the sentence about ice caps melting shows how climate change is critical? What can we say about the last sentence of the paragraph? What is the purpose of this sentence? And how is it different from the other sentences? Let's look at the sentence together. The sentence starts with the word therefore. Therefore is a connector that expresses a cause and result connection between ideas in the text. So from that, we can understand that this sentence gives us a recommendation or advice on what we should do about climate change. The main idea showed us the important issue, which is climate change. The supporting information give us examples to help us understand, and the last sentence is the conclusion. There are many kinds of paragraphs. Let's look at another example. Read the paragraph. While reading, consider the different parts: topic, main idea, supporting information, and conclusion. There are few things people can do in order to maintain good health. People can exercise. Furthermore, they should keep a well-balanced diet. In addition, it is important to sleep at least 8 hours a night. Making sure to live by these guidelines will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. What parts can you identify? Can you find the topic? Can you find the main idea? Can you find the supporting information? Can you find the conclusion? Pause the video and read the paragraph again if you need to. Okay, let's go over this together. The paragraph talks about good health. So the topic is how to maintain good health. What is the main idea? What is the author saying about exercise? There are a few things people can do in order to maintain good health. This is the main idea. Great! Now, what information supports the main idea? People can exercise. Furthermore, they should keep a well-balanced diet. In addition, it is important to sleep at least 8 hours a night. These are supporting sentences. And our conclusion, the takeaway message of the paragraph is: making sure to live by these guidelines will help you maintain a healthy lifestyle. Do you see how the first sentence shows the main point? What the author is telling us? That people can maintain good health in different ways. The other sentences explain how. The different things people can do to maintain good health. Without the first sentence, the other sentences would miss the point, the reason why they are there. The last sentence is the conclusion, how doing all these things can improve our health. Let's try one more. Hobbies play an important role in our lives. They provide a break from daily routines. They also help us explore our interests. It's another way to spice up our lives. To sum up, hobbies offer relaxation, creativity, and enjoyment. After each question, pause the video and try to answer it yourself. What is the topic? The topic of this paragraph is hobbies. We can see that this is what every sentence talks about. What is the main idea? The main idea is that hobbies play an important role in our lives. This sentence captures the central theme of the paragraph and is what we are meant to learn from this paragraph. What is our supporting information? The following details support the main idea. They provide a break from daily routines. This highlights the relaxation aspect of hobbies. Allow us to explore our interests. This emphasizes the opportunity for self-discovery. It's another way to spice up our lives. This highlights the effect hobbies have on our lives. And finally, what is the conclusion? To sum up, hobbies offer relaxation, creativity, and enjoyment. This sums up all the information in the paragraph. Don't forget that finding the main idea is like uncovering the heart of a paragraph. It allows you to understand the author's main message. Keep practicing, and soon you will become a professional at identifying the main ideas in every text. Thank you for watching.